after I had the offer, I thought about this a lot. You know, I work abroad for long years. In Poland, we had all the success possible, all the cups possible, and I was very, very happy to live in Poland. But on the other hand, Eczacıbaşı is a great club, very big club with great history. It is my home country, so it's a new challenge for me to grow. So I decided to take this challenge for myself. That was a necessary moment, and it was a necessary timing in my life that I should go forward for this step. But it was a very difficult decision to take for me.
What do you think about the time that you've spent in Poland, in Police?
It was great memories for me, unbelievable great memories. When I come here, I was not expecting that much happy times, successful times. It will be always in my heart. It will be always in my memory, these 2 great years. And of course, this is not a last moment. I have great friends here that I will keep these friendships to the end of my life for sure.
Okay, great. Best memory of these 2 years for you?
Best memory? I cannot pick now one. For sure, we have a lot of memories with all the cups that we had. But for me, after the second Polish Cup, the players and some of the staff members going to the lake with ice was a good memory for me that I will never forget. For me, it was strange. Yeah.
Okay, so the fourth question is kind of related to the third one, but I need to ask you to answer no political answers in this moment. So, which trophy meant for you the most, and why?
Which trophy meant? I think the last one is the best one because we had a lot of difficulties this season, and to make this comeback is always tastes better than a clear season. One season before was very clear. We won all the games, we won all the cups, we managed everything in a very good way, but this season was crazy. So in my opinion, the last championship is very, very important. Plus the second Polish Cup, again very important because it was the first cup after very difficult days.
Great answer. No political. I'm happy. Has this season, COVID and full of injuries, 6 in the league after 15 fixtures season, has it been the most challenging in your entire career?
So this was an incredible season, too hard to believe, you know. In the future, if I explain this to some people, they can say that I am not telling the truth. So it was one of the biggest challenges of my coaching life, and I'm very happy that we could finish this in a good way. It could be a half story that finished with no success. We could manage and we could finish the book, let's say, so it is the best part of it.
Okay, so through the whole season you've told that it could be difficult to start this season to be like in a normal shape, but some moment your team will be in a normal shape without injuries and everything will be like Chemik Police style. Have you had any doubts into this world during the season? Like, okay, maybe we cannot manage to do this.
In my opinion, I can choose a better word, that I had more surprise in a negative way, that I was thinking we could manage the problems earlier than we are planning. So I was thinking that, okay, the team is having problem, I can fix this in latest middle of December. And this started to get longer and longer. It was a negative surprise for me. But in the end, I know the players very well. I know their character. I know when I push them, they would give a reaction. And I know myself that I would push them a lot. So we could manage this puzzle in at least right moment that we were not late, let's say.
If someone in 2019 would have told you that you'd score 5 trophies during those 2 years, what would you answer him back?
Turkish style, I would make negotiation. So I would say maybe 4, something like that. But 5 is incredible number. It doesn't happen a lot. For sure, losing is a big part of sports. We didn't have this 2 years a lot of problems about winning cups. So big pleasure. So it's good.
Last question, coach. After those 2 years in Poland, what have you learned about our country, our people, our mentality, something like this?
To this answer, I can talk a lot. This interview is short, so I need to
It's not
answer.
short. We like to listen the whole story.
Okay, Polish people, I tell always, when you don't know the people face to face, looks very cold people. But surprisingly, when you know the people, they are very close people. They have a lot of power and energy to live the life in a good way. So they like to party, they like to enjoy with their families, they like to enjoy with sports. So I see a lot of people make sports individually near the lake, or it doesn't matter what they can do, they do. So it is the good part of it. Bad part, I always tell, I will tell also in my last interview that here is very cold. I don't know how to solve this, but it's very cold. I'm still waiting for the spring. It's coming.
It's like, you know, winter is coming in Game of Thrones, and it's like very late, so maybe here same.
And what else? I can say that I was better about Polish kitchen the second year. So I tried almost everything second year more than the first. So I also see that this culture is really good. Close to my style of taste. And generally, what can I say about Polish people, are how to describe in English, I don't know, but people, the mentality of the people are very clean, pure, let's say. So you know what to expect from the other people, you know how they will react, everything is very clear, and this is the way that I like to live the world, so no question marks. Really, Poland is a country with very happy people, and it is like a very big family here. You guys, I think, like each other a lot. This is what I feel.
Great. That's all.
Tak.